Oh, there we go. Oh, what is happening with my live? There we go. There's an interesting message came up, I guess, with all the changes. So, hello everyone. Tanya Otterstein-Liehs here, empowering movement and mindful life coach. I want to welcome you. This is part 3 of my 4-part series. If you recall this 4-part series, I'm talking about how to create and make tongue-tied, how to create and make crucial me time in your busy mom world. So part 3, today I'm covering about how to keep that vital, that crucial 20 to 30 minutes of me time every day. If you're catching this live, feel free to pop in any questions, and as they will come up, I will be happy to answer them. If you're catching this live recording, either here on my Facebook page, Body Business KW, or on my YouTube channel, Tanya Otterstein-Liehs, then do not hesitate. Feel free to comment, give me feedback. I love reading your comments, getting your feedback, and I always respond. Now, if you call part 1 of this 4-part series, I talked about how to figure out how to include 20 to 30 minutes of vital me time every day. Part 2, which was 2 weeks ago, I talked about how to figure out where to fit in your 20 to 30 minutes of vital, crucial me time every day. So today, carrying forth with part 3 of how to ensure you're going to keep that vital, crucial me time, that 20 to 30 minutes that you need as a busy mom, especially with those preteen to teenage kids. So this is how you're going to do it. Simple tip. Answer this question for me. When you have a doctor's appointment, when you have a dentist appointment, when you have a hair appointment, do you cancel that appointment? Do you all of a sudden look at the day and say, oh, I don't feel like going to that appointment, I'm just going to cancel? Do you? Probably not, right? I really feel, and I'm sure you know this too, that you always seem, for some reason, to make sure you stay and stick with that appointment to your doctor, your dentist, your hair. Maybe you're meeting up with a friend. What about your kids? Sporting events, extracurricular activities. You make a point of getting them there, picking them up, them getting to where they need to be. Do they not? Yes or no? So you answered yes. Okay. Now, you know I've talked about one part, and in part 2 about how crucial, and I talk about it in so many of my lives, how we really need to start putting yourself first, giving yourself permission without letting fears or excuses stop you, but giving yourself permission to make that time for yourself. You give it to everybody else, do you not? Why are you not giving it to yourself? So you took your calendar book, you picked every day, you slotted in that 20-minute, that 30-minute time zone. You wrote down what you're going to do during that 20 or 30 minutes. Now, you need to treat that appointment with yourself, that 20 to 30-minute time slot every day to yourself. You need to treat it as a life-dependent appointment. All right? I'm going to say that again. That 20 to 30 minutes of me time that you now have in your calendar every day, you need to treat it as a crucial life-dependent appointment with yourself. If that still doesn't strike a point, I'm going to put it this way in more understandable terms. When you do not move your body every day, when you do not make crucial me time, when you do not live in the moment and think about yourself and love yourself every day, when you do not use that 20 to 30 minutes, I'm going to say 30 minutes. When you have not used that 30-minute appointment that you made for yourself to do something for yourself, you canceled it, guess what? In that 24-hour period, you have now taken 30 minutes, half an hour off your life. All right? Better yet, off your lifespan. So think about this. Half an hour every day. All right? Half an hour every day. That's 3.5 hours, right? My calculations are right. 1, 2, 3.5. Okay, let's even out. Let's say 4. Okay, let's just say 4 to make numbers right. 24 hours a day. Take 4 hours off. 20 hours. You now will only live 20 hours. All right. Start multiplying that over the months. 4 hours a day, 16 hours a day. That's over half a day less that you have to live. Calculate that over the year. Calculate that over the year. You've just knocked a few years off your life, haven't you? So putting it in that term, I hope it is my intention that it is sinking in, because I know as a busy woman, you can be so non-loving. You can be so neglecting, right? You can neglect yourself time because you're not allowing yourself permission to make me time. So whether that's spending, half an hour less time on social media and instead walking around the block, instead doing stretches, instead just sitting and being in the moment, instead looking outside at the birds, anything like that where it's just you, no interruptions, no interruptions. You've just added vital time to yourself. That half an hour's time to just de-stress yourself. What do you want to go to bed tonight? Do you want to go to bed tonight feeling absolutely stressed because it's been one hell of a friggin' week? Or do you want to go to bed tonight feeling relaxed? You know what? I know I want to go to bed. I make sure I go to bed relaxed. Everything that's happened throughout the day, the heck with it. That is over and done with. Everything that happened at your work, that is at work. That is going to stay at work. Once you leave that door, once you leave your workplace, that is you. It's time to focus on yourself. Sure, you probably have a million things going through your head. But in that, how many hours are you awake? Let's say, I'm going to say you wake up at 6, you go to bed at 10. That's a lot of hours. A lot of hours where you can fit in half an hour of vital time. Let's say you're at your kid's extracurricular activity. You're at your kid's sports practice, right? You see it all the time. Why not take that half an hour out of that hour practice and do something for yourself? I don't mean go run around and get groceries. I don't mean, talk with someone else and you're just complaining. No. That's not what I mean. I mean just, go sit somewhere quiet, read a book if you want. That book you've been meaning to read. Take that half an hour for your time instead of saying, oh, I keep on meaning to read this book. I'm not getting around to it. Well, guess what? You just freed up half an hour to do it. Better yet, go for a stroll, go for a walk, go for a run. Like do something because movement, exercise is so beneficial for the brain. You're gonna get rid of that stress. You're gonna get a new energy because when you move your body, when you exercise, when you do activity, physical activity, you get rid of that negative stress, that old stagnant energy. And when you move that body, guess what? You bring in new, positive, second vibe energy. All right. So that was my part 3 today of how to ensure you are going to keep that vital 20 to 30 minutes of me time every day. I've given you the tips. Part 1 and 2, I laid it out for you. Part 3 today, I made a point of really focusing on how life dependent it is. If you want to dive in deeper this, if you need support, you need inspiration, you need someone to hold you accountable, I am here for you. Let's chat for 15-minute virtual chat, complimentary for 15-minute virtual chat to get you unstuck. We can dig deeper. You can go to my Self-Empowerment Academy. It's a monthly membership program. It's like $29 a day. That's like less than $1 a day. I bet you spend more on your coffee runs, more on when you eat your breakfast out, you spend more on your lunch, you spend like eating out, you spend more on your dinners eating out a day. What is $1 if it means you're going to move ahead? What is $1? 99 cents. When you're going to become unstuck, you're going to feel absolutely awesome. You're going to imagine this, waking up, not feeling tired, feeling blessed, going about your day, letting the stress just not even, come to you, acknowledging the awesome person, the wonderful lady, woman, mom you are. Imagine walking with self-confidence, with pride, smiling, feeling more self-confidence, having this beautiful glow about you. Imagine going to bed relaxed. Imagine people coming up to you and say, what have you been doing? There's like something different about you. Imagine not being tired. Imagine not feeling like self-negativity. Imagine being this empowered, amazing, positive transformation happening in your life. No more excuses, no more guilt, no more things stopping you. And it's simple to do. It's not overburden. It's not overwhelming. It's easy, digestible tips and steps you can do to help you become who you've been meant to do. That's what my Self-Empowering Academy is all about. It's a monthly mastermind membership to get you to become someone, this amazing woman, what I just talked about, for less than $1 a day. Or if you want to really dive deeper and you need all the tools laid out for you and you say like, Tanya, I need you to sit down and have it happen, there is my VIP program where we dig deep for a day, dig deep for a day, really getting specific, really laying it out for you, but making it fit into your busy schedule, your busy lifestyle, so you're not overwhelmed. All right, Tanya Otterstein-Liehs here saying thank you very much. I'd love to down below. Let me know what you thought of this. We'll chat soon. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful day. I will see you next Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when I do part 4 of this 4-part series. Or I'll see you during my office hours every Wednesday, 2 to 2:15 p.m. right here, Body Business KW. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.